Greetings. This is Polly. Recently, I saw a text on X that Brittany Venti had done a stream. Not a stream, but a video, and that she was thinking of going into streaming again. Okay. I'd like to offer a little bit of advice to her. Those who don't know Brittany Venti, she's a Z-tuber, no, a YouTuber, a face-tuber, who likes to, what's the word for it? Get into fights. No other way to describe it. Even too many altercations. She has up to a pretty tough kid. And fairly intelligent. Brittany here was orphaned at 17. She started YouTubing at 17 and built up a fairly decent audience. She branched out from gaming into commentary. She's fairly conservative. In fact, he's very conservative. Nothing wrong with that, it's not mine. However, she had a tendency to be a mean girl. Cat fights. Fights that she picked on. To be some examples. Shoe on Head. Shoe on Head had done something that Brittany Venti didn't like, and she had cause. Both were friends with Lauren Southern. And Shoe on Head decided that she was moving more and more to the left then, and that she wanted to be associated with Lauren Southern anymore. She gave basically an open letter, and she stated her points. It was rather nicely done. Now, Brittany Venti had a cause to say, no, you're doing this for political reasons. That's okay. But she went further than that. She always goes further than that. She picked on her clothes, picked on Liz, picked on her parents, nitpicked, did nasty girl stuff that people just hate. And she goes on like that, but with different Pokimane. Now, everyone knows Pokimane's a bitch. Her fan base knows she's a bitch. But still like her. It's like, don't try to be mean. Yeah, I love a guy still. So she goes out there, and this is supposed to be some type of expose. And it's decently done, but the Pokimane thing, she's a bitch. You're stating the obvious. She takes on some of them are deserved, and some, are courageous, I'll be honest. But she takes on some it's like the just pearly things. Well, no pearl there. Guess what, Brittany? She can punch back too, and she can hit just as hard as you, if not harder. That's a case where, gotta learn to duck, but better yet, not to fight. The worst case, however, was taking on VTubers. VTubers are a tough lot. She took on Galgora and almost got her head decapitated. I mean, Galgora had 10 times the viewership, and VTubers have a very, 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 very loyal audience. I mean, that was a rough going. Everyone was taking shots at her after that. In fact, that may be one of the reasons why she left, because of the negative. I know she lost a lot of supporters there, and the negative views. It sure takes so much of these. I don't get a whole lot because not a whole lot of people watch me. If they did, I would get a lot more. What surprises me is how she does her streams. I mean, this girl is built for IRL. Take a microphone, go out there, interview people. Believe me, every guy is gonna stop and gonna talk to you. She's fortunate like that. I mean, she has, I know from watching some of her stuff, she gets terrible migraines. I get bad headaches too. I know how it feels. My parents never supported me. They never had any money to. Neither did hers. She was orphaned early on. So I understand some of that stuff. And I had to work for a living. Still working for a living. And I'm making, to be quite honest, not a whole lot of. But she does have other options. She moved to Texas from New York. I'm still in New York. I don't know if she's in Texas anymore or not. But, I mean, I thought when you went to Texas, it would be like New York girl in Texas. I'll go talk to the guys at a rodeo or shooting range, the local food down there. It'd have been natural. You got a lot of people watch that. I mean, that's how you build an audience. No, you set it up there And just again, to the usual mean girl stuff. Mean girl stuff, mean girl stuff. Well, that's boring in the end. And your humor is just too esoteric. Sometimes, girl, I think you're just talking to yourself. Also, she's at a dangerous age. What, 28 and unmarried. Ooh, that causes problems. Like I said, if she does IRL, she'd be a big, 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 big streamer. No problem. Just sits on a butt and just goes around there commenting on what girls wear, what kind of clothes they wear, what kind of makeup they wear, and disparage them for that. Well, you got a lot of negative comments. Kind of hope she's successful in her comeback. She's a tough kid, pretty smart, a good conservative, has a lot of good virtues. It's just that mean girl stuff really, it's like an anchor to drag you down. So Brittany, good luck. Hope you do a little bit better this time. This is Polly. I wasn't thinking of doing any videos all for a while. I got some bad headaches there, but I decided to make this one where it's all about exposed. Okay, till I see you again, it's Polly saying goodbye.